Today on Rappler. President Marcos Jr. says his administration won't block the ICC if former President Duterte wants to be investigated. Former President Rodrigo Duterte loses his cool after former Senator Trillanes alleges drug money was funneled into his bank accounts. We will always safeguard our sovereignty, Indonesian President Prabowo Subianto says of the South China Sea. Alden Richards and Catherine Bernardo starrer Hello, Love Again breaks the box office record on opening day. And Obiena launches a pole vault facility in Lawag, Ilocos Norte. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. says his administration will not block the International Criminal Court if former President Rodrigo Duterte wants to be investigated for its alleged crimes against humanity during his war on drugs campaign.
Kung pumapayag siya na makipag-usap siya o magpa-imbestiga siya sa ICC, nasa kanya yun. Wala nang kaming desisyon doon.
Marcos's remarks follow a marathon congressional hearing on Wednesday, during which Duterte refused to apologize for his role in the bloodshed and taunted the ICC to start its investigation.
I'm asking the ICC to hurry up and if possible they can come here and start the investigation tomorrow. Baka mamatay na ako, hindi na nila ako maimbestiga.
Duterte unilaterally withdrew the Philippines as a member of the ICC in 2019 when it started a preliminary examination into the drug war killings. Former President Rodrigo Duterte loses his temper during the House of Representatives Quad Committee probe into the war on drugs. This after former Senator Sonny Trillanes revived allegations that suspicious funds were funneled into his family's bank accounts.
Will the former president be okay that if we draft the waiver now, will you be fine with that, Mr. President?
Anong kapalit, sir? Sampalin ko siya sa publiko.
Trillanes was a resource person at the hearing. He presented bank documents allegedly belonging to the Duterte family, showing 2.4 billion pesos was supposedly deposited to Duterte's bank account from 2011 to 2015. In 2016, Trillanes dared Duterte to sign a bank secrecy waiver after alleging Duterte's campaign contributor deposited 120 million pesos to the Duterte family's bank accounts. The former president refused. Following the commotion, Duterte apologized for his behavior.
Sorry ho.
Indonesian President Prabowo Subianto says he would always safeguard our sovereignty when asked about the South China Sea. Prabowo adds, "We respect all powers," but tells reporters, "Partnerships are better than conflicts." Prabowo's comments come after the foreign ministry stressed that Indonesia does not recognize China's claims over the South China Sea, despite signing a maritime deal with Beijing last weekend. The deal indicated they had reached common understanding on joint development in areas of overlapping claims. That wording sparked concern in Indonesia, which could be interpreted as a change in Jakarta's stance as a non-claimant state. Beijing has long clashed with Southeast Asian nations over the South China Sea, which it claims almost in its entirety. Prabowo, on his first trip since taking office, met with Chinese President Xi Jinping in Beijing on the weekend and with US President Joe Biden in Washington the day before. Hello, Love Again, starring Alden Richards and Catherine Bernardo, breaks the record for the opening day box office for a local film. It earns 85 million pesos on its November 13 debut.
Just like what Kathy said, ang mapapangako lang namin sa inyo sa pelikulang to, puso yung binigay namin.
Its prequel, Hello, Love, Goodbye, held the previous record with 34 million pesos on its opening day in 2019. It was also a box office record holder for a local film after it earned 880 million pesos. The film was upended by Ding Dong Dantes and Marian Rivera's Rewind in 2024 with 889 million pesos. Hello, Love Again is expected to have a long run in the cinemas. Obiena and his team are launching a pole vault facility in Lawag, Ilocos Norte on November 22, giving the Grassroots a shot in the arm. This comes just 2 months after his camp donated 3 pole vault pits to different venues around the country. Obiena writes on social media, "My dream is, the Philippines being a global force in pole vault doesn't end with me. It continues on for generations to follow." He is set to fly back to the Philippines to grace the ribbon-cutting ceremony of the facility and will hold a coaching seminar and a pole vault clinic. He adds the Lawag venue is just the first of many pole vault facilities he plans to build with his team. After cutting his season short due to a back injury, the Filipino pole vaulter hopes to redeem himself next year after he dropped 4th in the world rankings. And that's today's wrap. I'm Kara Oliver. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.